Flores came into this bout expecting her boxing background to make the difference.
Our co-main event of the evening, round number 1.
But once the fight started, Rawlings immediately took control.
Flores a bloody mess right now, bleeding from the nostrils.
And repeatedly dropped her opponent.
Letting go with their hands. Round number 3 we go, nothing decided yet. Rawlings trying to decide it in a hurry here, opening stages of round 3. Unloading, there's the left hand on the counter from Flores. And you see that push with the left hand to Flores, just a lot in the arm punches. It's completely different in the force of up to scratch in round number 4. And a fast
After multiple knockdowns, the fight was waved off.
Rounding! Hey! Rawlings!
Let's touch him now. Best of luck to both of you.
Conan entered the fight as the reigning champion and believed her grappling would be enough to neutralize Cyborg's aggression.
Slashing elbow, but the tables.
But once the fight started, Cyborg marched forward and battered her with relentless strikes.
Pace right here.
And the takedown for 21 wins have come via submission. Oh, the elbow from Conan, but the right hand from Cyborg. And Cyborg! And another takedown. His posture for the moment, although Cyborg posturing up and delivering those right hands.
She's cupping under the chin. Cyborg indicated.
Right hand. Left, and now Cyborg unloading on Conan. A minute and a half left in. Jockeying for position. Tie clutch in the knees. And now to the counter right hand by Cyborg. Oh, that right cross. Jab.
That was a huge right hand.
Loaded, and now the mount. Ground and pound from Chris Cyborg, battering the body of Marlos Conan from full mount. Oh, again,
goodness, she
firing away with those
so
rights.
much power.
Oh, to the left and the right hands, just unloading, unleashing here. Chris Cyborg
winning by TKO after 3 rounds.
defending, and that is it. Chris Cyborg is the new Invictus.
Chris Cyborg!
Line came into the fight ready to test Dakota and wasn't afraid to trade with her early. But Ditcheva quickly took control, wobbling her with clean punches, before mixing in sharp elbows, brutal knees, and relentless pressure.
That sounded sweet from here. Oh, what an elbow.
And
the tie
again.
background now,
And
the
again.
elbow's going in here.
Oh,
I think Jenny's about.
wow. She's in a bit of
She
bother.
was done, but she did great to
fighting.
get back there.
I can see a knee. Oh, you heard that.
Jenny trying to cut,
And again.
cut off.
She's gone down.
Dakota drags her to the floor. It's a long 3 minutes 15 to ride this out.
She loves them elbows, Dakota.
Yeah, like I say, the Thai background, she'll be used to throwing elbows. She'll wound up with that.
With Line overwhelmed and Yoon able to respond, the referee stepped in midway through the first round, giving Dakota another dominant stoppage victory.
In the red corner, Dakota Ditcheva!
When Taylor faced Ducote, she made sure that her experience would be the difference.
Come out fighting. Gordina, Emily Dakota.
Instead, Ducote landed a perfectly timed head kick that froze Taylor in her tracks before following up for one of the most memorable knockouts in Invicta history.
That avenue.
The fight didn't even last 3 minutes.
Oh, that was perfectly placed. I'm so glad we get to see these in slow motion right there. Looking right down the middle. See there? Before that looping punch could land. And look, I mean, the distance from point A to point B.
Gordina Ducote!
Asakura confidently entered this fight, convinced she was ready to take over the division. She stayed arrogant but focused, but Hamasaki quickly proved otherwise. After taking the fight to the ground, she secured an arm bar and forced the tap. Vonda Ward strolled in like a skyscraper with attitude, all smug and towering, acting like height alone wins fights.
Instructions a little while ago, so I met both of you in the dressing room.
But Wolf didn't get the memo. Size doesn't matter when someone comes swinging like they just swallowed a lightning bolt.
One of those overhand rights, way over, like through that first right hand, and there's another one backing Vonda up. And I think when Vonda, like I said,
one overhand right hit Ward's jaw like a jackhammer on holiday.
Her and did not really fight her.
Oh, big right hand! One punch! That is it! Forget about the count. It is over! Wow! A jubilant and Wolf, that is probably the best knockout punch I've ever seen in female.
Ujwan tried to pressure Rina early and looked confident during the exchanges.
The liver kick, but Perriette in trouble.
Kick the other side. I love it.
But Rina completely turned the fight around.
Wanting to bring the fight to the ground. Oh, there's
position.
a stop. Remember the shoot-a-box team led by Vanderlei Silva and Shogun Rua. Never forget Vanderlei stomping Yuki Kondo. And that's Rina attempting to do the same to Dora Perriette, who grabs onto the foot.
Dropping her multiple times with brutal body kicks before securing the TKO.
Kick inside the body.
Another shutdown goes Perriette, and it's over. Rina with all 4 victories inside the distance.
Isom stepped in on short notice for her professional debut, believing she could do better than she had against Dakota in their amateur meeting.
Taking on Kerry Isom.
Instead, Dachiva picked her apart from the opening bell.
Jimmy Johnson in a corner.
But in the clinch, Dakota, the knees, the elbows. This young lady likes to strike.
Battering her with sharp elbows, punishing knees, and precise strikes that opened a deep cut.
And a knee! As soon as Dachiva got into the pro ranks, she would enjoy using the side of the eye. It's nice and deep. She's one tough young lady. Got to be careful. She turned her back.
Nice fake into that knee from the body.
And everyone, big knee and another.
Punishment she's already taken.
So
with the takedown.
Yeah, nice. Even though perhaps she's on the bottom, she'd be happy to pull Dakota in and just hold on for now.
After beating her with heavy ground and pound, the referee stopped the fight late in the first round.
Improve her position.
Referee's seen enough, and Dakota Dachiva moves to 2-0.
By TKO in the red corner, Dakota Dachiva.
In the matchup between Jamie Driver and Adriana Vukovic went sideways almost immediately. During the face-to-face, Vukovic pushed Driver, but as long as she said that she's a warrior and has a strong mindset and a strong heart, it didn't drive her that angry. In the fighting ring, Driver basically answered with punches instead. Once she tightened up her punches, it was ugly.
For Jamie Driver, right in front of our broadcast position.
Vukovic ate a quick flurry, and the ref jumped in before things got even messier.
Missed him, so there's an opportunity for Driver to shorten this shots out. Yes, she's dead. I'll decide if I like it or not.
Tennant entered as the defending champion and expected another successful title defense.
Ready? Let's do this.
But once the bell rang, she didn't seem like herself, as if her mind was on other thoughts. Bernardo took the opportunity.
And for Bernardo, it's get to the back.
Arm and the neck. Yep, she's still turning. Now Bernardo's in full mount. As Bernardo continues to climb up, hold her grip, and gets the trap!
end up on top
so that she can get just like that.
She controlled the action throughout the fight
Oh, nice flip!
and took the belt away with a dominant performance.
By Bernardo. Hips are just a magnificent thing in groundwork.
He's going to do it.
And no, Invicta FC Bantamweight Champion of the World, Talita Bernardo!
Carano entered the fight as the face of women's MMA and looked extremely confident during the build-up.
And they are...
But Cyborg completely overwhelmed her with non-stop pressure.
To jump on Gina, and the takedown, but Gina gets... Carano gets out of it.
And brutal punches.
Now Cyborg gets her back, going for the guillotine. Facer. Oh, nice left hook. Right hand. Carano in trouble. Cyborg. Carano telling us that movement was the key. Cyborg catches the body shot.
This is the most trouble Gina Carano has been in her career. Will she be able to survive?
They are gassed right now. Under 2 minutes to go in the first round. Carano goes down. Cyborg now.
By the end of the first round, Carano was trapped against the cage, getting finished by strikes.
Get away from that cage. Now ground and pound. Cyborg to be. Oh, big right hand. Carano's in trouble. 8 seconds. She's not answering. Carano getting pounded. She better watch out. Cyborg, it's over.
Well, wait a minute. The bell.
That was at the bell.
Was that?
It looks like it's over.
He stopped it at the bell.
The strikes. She is the winner by way of technical knockout. She is now the Strikeforce Women's.
Steedman knew standing and trading with Dakota was a dangerous game, so she repeatedly looked for takedowns to slow the fight down.
We both said it's got one of the best up-and-coming MMA fighters in the country as well. Really?
Even then, Dacheva constantly punished her with sharp knees and powerful strikes whenever she created space.
Levi eating these knees. Levi finding it really hard to crossface moves on Dakota. Yeah, this is exactly right. He's down the middle. Big. Beautiful work from Dakota. Levi drives her into the cage, picks her up and dumps her. Beautiful takedown from Levi Steedman. Beautiful. Showing them kicks. Level change once again from Levi. Oh, for the choke here. Yeah, look at that front choke. Suicide roll, she got it.
After 3 competitive rounds and more effective work throughout the fight, Dakota won by unanimous decision.
Both girls. That is high-level female.
In the blue corner, Dakota Dacheva!
When Hart faced Faria for their rematch, she entered the fight determined to reclaim her title and looked confident throughout fight week.
Waving Faria forward. Overhand right from Faria. Faria looked to counter, couldn't fully with the right hand jab to the body from Christine Faria.
Unfortunately for her, Faria delivered another dominant performance and controlled the fight from start to finish.
Commentary for the opening 3 rounds is that power of Christine Faria.
You can just see the difference in the...
It's the side headlock position snatched by Britton Hardy. Hart continuing to throw the jab to the head. Faria coming in now with the right hand on the counter by Hart. Faria, big right hand. Hart continues to throw back. Right hand. Right to the jab. Big jab. There's the right hand. Step in right hand by Faria. Hart walks through it. Look. Both fighters watch your fingers. Right back to it. Christopher Young doing a great job keeping this fight flowing. Big right hand again for
Christine Misfit Faria!
Paige Van Zandt opened the show, grabbing Hart by the throat like she thought intimidation counted on the scorecards. But once the bell rang, Hart's clean boxing sliced right through that tough girl routine like it was made of paper.
Intimidated at all. Stepping in goes Britton Hart. The right hand lands in the pocket. Van Zandt now stepping in another right hand.
A sharp three-piece combo cracked Van Zandt and sent her stumbling backward like someone pushed her off a moving sidewalk.
Taking the way that last round went.
Counter on the right hand from Hart. Hart now working off of the back foot. Step. Hart lands the right hand. Van Zandt firing back with the left. Now Bretton Hart to the body. Mouse under her left eye is popped. Hart a big right hand.
Then the desperation kicked in. She tossed a dirty shot to the back of Hart's head, the universal sign of, yeah, I'm out of ideas.
Eruption from this sold-out Tampa, Florida.
By the end, Hart peeled that superstar aura off Van Zandt like a discount sticker.
To the inside, the bell, the end of our main event.
After flattening several opponents in Bellator, Keelholtz stepped into the ring with a knockout confidence. But Velasquez refused to give her the opening she wanted. She controlled the range, stayed disciplined,
Now much more comfortable getting in close.
and frustrated Keelholtz for 5 rounds on her way to a dominant decision win.
And again, and still Bellator flyweight world champion
Sheila Gaff showed up with straight-up chaos energy, all aggression and swagger like Lipsky was supposed to faint just from looking at her. But when the bell rang, and Lipsky didn't budge an inch,
so that she punches simultaneously, because if she runs in,
well, there's the big right hand through the ground and pound. It's a knockdown, and there it is. It's all over. There was the big punch through the middle and the knockdown.
Fallon Fox stormed in with pure aggression, stalking Ashley Evans Smith like she was expecting a quick highlight reel finish for her Instagram. But Ashley didn't panic for a second. She ate the pressure, waited like a sniper, then boom.
Of Ashley Evans Smith. She locks onto a single leg of Fallon.
A clean takedown that flipped the whole script and erased every ounce of swagger Fox walked in with.
Ashley staying tight, keeping position right now.
Smith used to wrestle on the boys' team at Ukiah High.
Once on top, Evans Smith unleashed ground and pound like she was trying to drum out a rock anthem. Fox had no answers.
She's been so dominant so far in her 3-0 career. She's got one hook in, and the crowd is rallying. Evans Smith, that hair really annoying Ashley Evans Smith. The corner should have done a better job of tying her hair into an effective point. Can Ashley catch her hair? Oh, she does! Fill it with momentarily.
Evans Smith sealed it with a stunning TKO. Arrogance swallowed whole by endurance, grit, and one perfectly timed takedown. The Pitbull came out wild and cocky, swinging like she thought Barlow would collapse the moment she barked. But Barlow wasn't impressed.
So we're going to see what she brings to the ring. She didn't seem to think she'd have a problem.
She slipped through the chaos with icy precision and then crack.
Too strong, isn't she?
Yeah.
With that knee. Getting desperate now, isn't she?
She's jumping in. She's jumping in. That's where the
body kicks. He so famously does. He so famously did. And does the jumping knee from Barlow. Team Assassins, Melton Mowbray, in living. That's the way, you know, jumping knee, really?
From there, Barlow dismantled her piece by piece with clean, mean combinations, punishing every reckless entry until the Pitbull's swagger got fully house-trained.
the face-to-face interview, Marshall acted like she had already won, promising to wipe the floor with shields.
I will finish that. Please, I see no confidence. I don't even feel that. Say it again.
I will hurt you. I will finish it.
Oh, I still don't feel it.
10 years.
But once the bell rang, it was shields that wiped the floor with Marshall.
And show her class. And this is fantastic for Clarissa Shields. And Marshall is caught in a storm in this opening round. Marshall walking through it, but is open defensively.
She was dominating the rounds, slipped inside the jab. Landed sharp combinations.
Marshall a little bit open as well. Good work from Shields.
And winning by unanimous decision.
The quote!
Daniela Miranda entered the cage like she'd just escaped a WWE audition. Maria, calm as a cat watching a laser pointer, waited for the show to end. And when the bell rang, it did. Miranda's overconfidence got KO'd faster than her chin.
Making it difficult for Maria.
Oh! Deep to the face there by Maria. Looks for a right hook. All right, here we go. Round number 2. Oh! Straight into a left high kick. Oh! And she's on balance, and I think her eyes might have gone, you know.
Oh! Call that. And again!
I'm still not sure her legs have gone.
Oh, the right hand, and she goes down for the second time. Cover from this. One more down, and she will be out.
Left hook.
Oh!
2 big left hands here. Maria looking to finish the job. Another left hook, knocking the head back off.
Oh!
Oh, another massive right hand. How is Daniela not down right now? Straight into those left and rights.
Oh, and a big left hook once again, and the right hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many more can she take?
To call it. Incredible performance here by Maria Eduarda. Stunning Muay Thai action.
When Joanne met Watanabe, she started throwing wild strikes early, trying to take control of the fight.
And had some
brothers since being able to work out big right hand today. Big shot.
But that confidence quickly backfired. Watanabe stayed composed, took her down with ease, and once it hit the ground, she took full control.
Watanabe turning her over now.
more shots.
Yep.
Good ground and pound. These horns are landing.
They got more power to him. She's in the up position. She's able to bring a little more power with him.
Late in the round again, Kevin McDonald. Right on
Second round, because she was just at least being busy. Nice takedown by Watanabe.
More grounding.
Ioane gives the back. She's in deep trouble now.
Time to finish here for Kana Watanabe. Bad spot for the Brazilian.
And again, those punches are just not that powerful, but it can add up.
Finishing the fight with dominant ground and pound.
All she does is hide.
And she can't defend herself, and then it's all over. Kana Watanabe remains unbeaten in her professional career.
Roxanne Caesar versus Tracy Cortez. Roxanne Caesar stepped into the cage like she belonged there. Tracy Cortez came out with tight hands, light feet, technical striking. Roxanne tried to close the distance like she had a plan. She didn't. Cortez faked a low kick. Roxanne bit hard. Then came the straight right hand, clean on the button.
Tell you what, I'm really liking Cortez's overhand right. Just drops Roxanne and bashing away.
Roxanne dropped like someone cut her power cord. Cortez followed up, bashing away.
Just drops Roxanne and bashing away, and that's it.
Wow, just
fight over, just like that. A touch to the chin, and good night.
Well, I was about to say, I really like her way that she moves.
Zuak walked in dripping championship swagger, acting like Amanda Leno was just another easy checkmark on her resume. But the moment they traded shots, Leno's power erased all that confidence in second.
Managed to do it successfully. Leno lands a big shot. Zuak is undefeated in this sport. He wants to sit her up for another big throw. Can she defend? On her back, twisting. Here comes the shot. Leno's gonna do it. Referee's right on top of the action. She's gonna do it. Oh my God! Double champion. Absolute
Leno! Rebecca Brigman came in looking like she was about to deliver chaos.
Let there be carnage! Am I right?
But 4 minutes later in round one, it was her oxygen supply being cut off.
Oh, Brigman. Big counter right hand from Glory. That elbow lands. Oh, there it is again. Glory with the good counter.
Minute 30 remaining. Both ladies trading here. Fight is yet to go to the ground. It's been all stand-up so
Glory
far.
Watson didn't waste time. She dragged the fight to the ground, locked in a choke, and squeezed like rent was due.
Glory's able to
Oh,
flatten her
there are
out
big
now.
punches right there.
By the 4:56 mark, Brigman was tapping faster than a kid on a video game controller.
10 seconds. Will Brigman survive? That's it. She taps. She taps with 3 seconds left in the round. Glory Watson.
At the face-off, Fagata suddenly kissed Chaplin on the lips, leaving her visibly uncomfortable.
Ale właśnie, już obie zawodniczki w swoich narożnikach i za chwilę będziemy rozpoczynać. Tutaj też spodziewam się, że zobaczymy nawet nie ogień, zobaczymy wulkan energii ze strony...
When the bell rang, Chaplin wasn't interested in kisses.
Okazał się właśnie parter.
She took Fagata down, secured top control and locked in a submission.
Nosi się momentalnie Fagata, ale nie pozwala jej na to Lexi.
Lexi już do dosiadu, za chwilę będzie w potężnych tarapatach. Fagata, trzeba uciekać z tej pozycji. Jest sędzia Jarosz blisko za chwilę. Co tam mówi też Anzor Ażijew?
No ale właśnie skręca się Fagata, ale Lexi cały czas chce troszkę jeszcze wytrącić z równowagi Fagaty. No teraz...
I wypychać rywalkę, próbuje zrzucić z siebie Lexi, ale nie udało się!
Koniec! Lexi naprawdę dzisiaj pokazała pazur.
Ale chociażby po tych powtórkach widzimy, tam nie było sentymentów.
Lexi Chaplin!
When Clean, the pit bull, met Barlow in Dublin, she came out running like she was racing, jumping immediately into the ring. Turned out she couldn't wait to get knocked down.
Didn't seem to think she'd have a problem. Even, aren't they?
Yeah. Body kick from Barlow. Barlow is taming the lady monster she likes to be. Him on. Lorena then with that knee.
That's where
the body kicks he so famously does. Back at Team Assassins, Malcolm Mowbray in Libby.
At round 3, she ate a crushing right knee to the midsection, from which she never got recovered.
Yeah, Barlow could stop her here.
She could just work at the body. She could take her out.
Beautiful skills. She's a stop her here. She lands one more right knee. Big attack from Lorena. The body kick.
Desperation, isn't it?
It was obvious that Hotta wanted this fight to happen, but was she ready to fight Garcia? No. She started provoking Garcia and inviting her for a fight.
And Gabby talks about how her striking's got better. Oh, to pro wrestling!
Putting on a show here is Yumiko Hotta. Oh, and she's caught! She's got caught here by Garcia.
But in the first round, Garcia dropped her with a left hook and brutal knee,
Garcia with a thunderous knee.
finishing her with heavy ground and pound.
Hota trying to punch back, but it's simply too much here. Garcia throwing some punches here, going for the ground and pound finish. Hammer fist, right hands, the referee says that is enough. Not allowing Hota to showcase any of her professional wrestling antics. Catches her, finishes her off, bloodies her up.
The Japanese pro wrestler Yoshiko Hirano built her reputation on intimidation. She always chooses the dirty way to mock her opponents. By trash-talking, pointing middle fingers. But in 2017, Kim taught her a boxing lesson.
And here we go.
She pressed forward, throwing punches at Hirano.
Yeah. Combination there.
She may have done the pro wrestling. She may have
MMA career.
Wow. Combination there.
Oh.
Just hear that? Leg kicks. Yoshiko has southpaw right now, but she doesn't know how to do it.
Look at that.
Another counter right there.
keeping her chin down nicely, keeping those hands
up. That's a big shot. Yoshiko's
finishing her in the second round.
Here we go.
Yoshiko suffering her first defeat. Works on those floors and how she comes back. It'll be interesting to see.
Wow. Young G Kim.
Jessica Fresh, known as a cocky fighter, had shown clear disrespect earlier in her fight with Bottelberg.
That's a disqualification, honestly.
Which she paid later. And Williams made her pay the price. In round 2, Williams attacked off her back. Locked in a tight submission from guard, adjusted her angle, and made Fresh tap.